Rodgers have been doing this for a long time.
You guys got a good team.
Yeah, you too. See, baby. There's a lot of great things to say about his game.
What Tom does is he's always trying to work on something new.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Okay, just like that!
Throwing motion, the velocity on the ball, he makes it look so easy.
And he's gone! The Packers with a dagger!
He's done just about everything. Kind of always been ahead of the field.
Got a receiver open, will score a touchdown! He's got it! End zone touchdown!
January football is going to be a great game.
It's hard to really put into words and feel the energy. It's just different.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to First Take on a Feel Good Friday. Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman, I'm Molly Karen Rose, and Stephen A., I can't do better than that intro you just gave us. So y'all know what it is, championship weekend. Let's go. And Stephen A., I am looking at you because this one is going to tug at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
All season long, you've been riding that Brady Bucs train. They're going to the Super Bowl. It's in Tampa. First time it's going to be in the home stadium. They're going to win it. Super Bowl 55, no Belichick. I'm with this guy. But now he's going up against your boy, that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. So, Stephen A. Smith, what you going to do? You're kind of in a pickle right now. Which way are you going to go? Can Brady pull off the upset? Better stay consistent.
You know what that means?
I can't explain. I can't explain.
Oh, yeah.
I've been saying the Bucs go to the Super Bowl. Bucs, even when they lost to the Saints. Not once, but twice. Especially after they got smacked down 38-3. I was reticent about it, but I said, yo, I ain't jumping off the bandwagon. And then I picked them to beat the New Orleans Saints. I picked them to do it, and they did it. But I can't pick Tom Brady this week.
Oh, here we go, Max.
I can't do it. That bad man, the brother. My brother from another mother, him and Travis Kelce, that's what I say about them. They're my brothers from another mother. They are special. And when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, who I believe to be the greatest talent at the quarterback position ever, okay, ever. Watched him last week against those Los Angeles Rams. Watched him with Lazard and Devontae Adams and Valdez-Scantling. And I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers, and it's at Lambeau Field, and there ain't been an NFC Championship game at Lambeau Field since Brett Favre was the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. I usually don't do this. There are exceptions to every rule. And Aaron Rodgers qualifies as the exception.
Wow.
I'm rolling with Aaron Rodgers.
Wow.
You know why, Max Kellerman? Because it ain't even about Tom Brady. I'm rolling with Aaron Rodgers the rest of the way. I'm rolling with Aaron Rodgers because I want to see him against Patrick Mahomes, okay? Mahomes.
Max, if you did this, do you know what he would do to you?
Aaron Rodgers.
I didn't do it.
I want to see Aaron Rodgers against Patrick Mahomes, okay? That's what I want. That's what Aaron Rodgers is going to give me, even if it means knocking off the GOAT, Antonio Brown. I don't give a damn whether he plays or not because he's questionable for the game because of his knee. It don't matter. I'm not going against that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. I'm rolling with who I believe to be the greatest talent at the quarterback position ever. Rolling with
His love for him is so deep, it's scary.
I was going to say, this is what this is really about. What this is really about, Stephen A. loves Aaron Rodgers more than he loves himself.
He does. It
He had
goes
a
like his
prediction
mom
going the
and
whole
then
time.
Aaron Rodgers.
His dude gets there, his team gets there. He's going to look real good, especially after everything I said about Tom Brady. He's going to look real good. He loves Aaron Rodgers more than he loves his own prediction. That's why he's flipping.
You're right, man. I love him.
What is it?
He's the greatest, man. Listen, he is the greatest. Aaron Rodgers is that dude, man. I even have to go against my own prediction.
You crush hard.
For him?
Go ahead, Max. I can't hear this love fest anymore.
Rodgers better not lose. That's what I'll say. He better not lose. All this time I've been talking about the cliff and everything else, but I always said Tom Brady's the GOAT.
Yeah.
But I also said he hasn't been the best. The best has been Rodgers, pre-Mahomes. The best is Rodgers. Brady's the most accomplished guy. And it's hard to separate the circumstance from the player. It's such a team sport. Well, if Brady didn't have Belichick, but he did have Belichick. But it reminds me of Montana and Marino. The whole time, Marino's better than Montana. Montana's just in a better situation. And what happened at the end of Montana's career? They had Steve Young. They let him go. He went to KC, took him to the AFC Championship game. Montana showed you no matter where he was going to go, he was going to be great. Brady's already in the championship game. Year one, no continuity, no anything. Loaded team, but still, not just anyone walks in and takes him to the championship game. He already did it. Oh, Rodgers better not lose this game. He better not lose. The first time he plays Brady with these stakes, he's the best ever, right? The thing about Brady, where he has an advantage over everyone, the same advantage Montana had, he makes better decisions.
Yeah.
His decision-making is better. If it turns out that, in fact, that's the deciding factor, game's on the line, Brady doesn't make mistakes, and he wins, then people like me have to stand down and say, okay, I've underestimated even, as important as I know that is, the importance of that. Rodgers is 37, just coming off an MVP season, arguably the best of his career. Brady's 43 years old. Rodgers has continuity. Brady just got there. He can't lose. And remember, Rodgers was killing it early. Ran into a buzzsaw in Tampa. That defense had him figured out. It was the worst game of his season by far, through multiple interceptions. Oh, Rodgers better win this game, Stephen A. He better win.
But is he going to?
I think he will.
That's the question.
I think Rodgers.
I
think the Packers defense has been playing better and better.
Yeah.
And I think Rodgers is playing on a level right now that only Patrick Mahomes has ever played. I think those two are capable of doing what I'm seeing Rodgers do right now, and I think that will be the difference.
They're both taking the Packers.
Which is why I believe that this needs to happen. Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes. See, Tom Brady has been phenomenal. 43 years of age. He gets you to a conference championship game without Bill Belichick. He's already got 6 Super Bowl rings. You know what? He basically picked the personnel that's out there, for crying out loud. We all know how special Tom Brady has been. But when you think about Tom Brady going up against Patrick Mahomes, that's basically the elder statesman on his way out within the next year or two, going up against the young stud that has taken over the NFL.
Yeah.
It's not the young stud that has taken over the NFL going up against a dude that's like, y'all must have forgot who the hell I am. You know, my man Charlie Mack, Will Smith's boy, the whole bit, he just texted me talking about he just going against me because he's going to be picking TB12. He getting all caught up in all of that. I hear you, Charlie Mack. It don't matter. It don't matter. I am sick and tired of the lack of respect and deference that has been thrown in the direction of that bad man. This brother is so special. It is time to sit up there and draft his successor. To sit up there and look him dead in his face while you still got him and be like, look, man, you passe. I mean, it's a pass. We thinking about the future. We got to plan accordingly because your days are numbered. To treat him like that, knowing you never drafted a wide receiver in the first round, knowing that you didn't necessarily give him the requisite weapons. Thank God he's got the great relationship he's got with Devontae Adams. Thank God he believes in Valdez-Scantling and Lazard and those boys. Thank God he's got a running game.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. And LaFleur, with all due respect, he's done a good job.
Excellent job.
He's done an excellent job. Let's give LaFleur the respect.
They won 13 games last year.
That's right. Let's give the respect where the respect is due. But everything resides around
Let me say something about that.
Man, and his respect must be accorded to him.
But that's what's on the line. Look, when we talk, we have a lot of football experts who played the game on this network.
Yeah.
And they'll get
They're
into the
gonna be with
X's
us
and O's
later in the show.
and sometimes they bristle when people like us who are opining frame a story because it ignores the details and the X's and O's that, well, it's not just Brady versus Rodgers. What about the defense?
Yeah.
I brought up the defense played very well against Rodgers. But let's talk about the story in terms of what's at stake, the drama, the reality of what people are going to remember and talk about and how this will affect things. Brady or Belichick? If Tom Brady didn't have Bill Belichick all these years, said I and many others, he doesn't have Bill Belichick now. Don't let Tom Brady, year one, COVID, limited practice, no continuity.
See?
Aaron Rodgers, with continuity. 13 win last year, a playoff win last year, but he didn't really understand the system well enough. He wasn't comfortable, had the handcuffs on as he passed his prime. This year, ball's out of control. They're even better.
Yeah.
Brady can't go in there and beat Rodgers. Rodgers, what would Rodgers have done without Belichick?
Brady
doesn't have him right now.
We got to go. Let me just say one thing, guys. And I could talk about this all day long. I am so excited for this game, but I'm honestly so torn because I ride so hard for Brady, which you know, but it's a revenge tour for both. Like, I'm kind of leaning for Aaron Rodgers because I want him to get his due, and then Brady at the same time. The argument that you're making, it's like they're both on this revenge tour.
Let me cap this with a very simple statement. Let me simplify it. The greatest story is Tom Brady.
I don't know, though, because Aaron Rodgers drafting the quarterback and all that.
The greatest story this season right now is Tom Brady. But you talk about the greatest Super Bowl. I mean, look, who don't want to see Rodgers against Mahomes?
No. This is
but
when we
I mean, even picking this game, it's so hard for me, like who I actually want and who I think's going to win.
In terms of the drama and everything, we keep asking, who has the most to gain? Who has the most to lose? Brady has the most to gain here. If Brady gets to the Super Bowl year one without Belichick, oh, my God. Rodgers has the most to lose. If the first time Rodgers comes up against Brady, that's terrible for Rodgers.
You're 100% right. And what was the stat I gave the other day? He'd lose 4 NFC championship games, him and Donovan McNabb only. All right, we really got to go. There's another game as well.